What's up, Watchers? Magnus here, and today we're finally back with Infinite Leveling Murim, episode 156, or season 2, episode 27. If you want more content, YouTube members, Patreon, links in the description. But yeah, sub Max Plays, let's freaking go. Sorry that I'm late, just my internet. I don't know what happened. It was just fucked. But I might have actually fixed my bit speed problem. So yeah, might be better than it usually is as well. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Sub Emmanuel. Why? You. What? Did you see that? Not exactly. Not exactly. What was that? Yeah. Definitely. A bear! Times have gotten so chaotic, even bears have taken to flying. Fly, you fool! Fine. Here's some alcohol, okay? That doesn't even look like alcohol. Bro, you giving me water? What? No, I would never! He's really fast for how big he is. We are about the same speed. Bullshit, I'm faster than you. And thanks to that, we were able to take turns sleeping on his back, allowing us to cross Sejong in less than 2 days. Yeah, but no duck walking. He duck walked on the lion, tiger, whatever. I feel like I benefited the most from Juju. What could we do? You're the slowest one on the team. I promise to train harder, seniors. I promise. We had to get here as fast as we could, even if we had to push ourselves. I know it was tough on a new disciple like you. Thank you so much for worrying about me. You're giving me motivation to train harder. Hey, this is part of our training too. If we're going to take on Mamoru Miyamoto, we have to train as much as we can. Because we will face him again. When I was at the institute, I thought it'd be impossible to push my muscles any further. But everything stings. My skin stings and my muscles sting. It's weird saying my muscles sting, but they do. They felt numb or strained, but I never felt them sting before. Muscle pain caused by running without rest is the best way to increase vitality and agility. Vitality physical modification level 199. Damn. Agility modification level 199. Damn. I'm almost at the second level for both of them. Sub who else? The problem is if I'm going to get to higher levels, I'm going to have to endure worse pain. I can't help but laugh like a madman. If I keep living like this, I'm going to surpass human limitations someday. Which already. I've been able to confirm one more time. There are no limits to muscles. Infinite Leveling Murim. I think you've heard of it. Something's wrong with your captain, you don't say. In any case, do you think you can adjust to being on our team? What choice do I have? I have to be part of one team or another, and I'm in no position to complain. Nope. But don't forget I'm going straight back when Yuseong Dan recovers. That's obvious. And you don't have to feel like you're indebted to us at all. We are happy to have another skilled warrior. Actually, I don't know why I chose to follow your team. Maybe it's because of what Guillaume said. Hey, it's the invader scum. They're holding off women. Invader scum. What? No, the ones holding them away are Jungwon people. Oh. There are some invaders, but only 2. Get a move on. Get in there. Why would they do this to their own people? Money, duh. Isn't it obvious? They're slave traders. They're gonna sell them. They're trying to make some money during the war. It's clear from those being taken away that they are civilians. They're probably more in nearby. They're probably from a nearby village. Those bastards. If we follow those slave traders and the 2 enemy soldiers before we save the captives, we should be able to find a base near Dongtou. And if we're lucky, we might even find out where the Dongtou base is. Sudden mission. Defeat the slave traders and the enemy invaders on the Dongtou shoreline. 2 out of 102. That's a lot of people. Time limit 2 gok. 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Dude, he's just like, but on second thought, we need to take them out now. Or do I have 30 minutes once we get to the Dongtou shoreline? Because we're not there right now, right? Reward plus 30 agility. That's insane. Failure, penalty, mission termination. And zero initiative for 1 siege. Oh, only 1 hour. I'll only sleep for 1 hour. And the mission to boot. Nice. 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 Sub GG. Let's go. 1 siege in later. Enemy supply base in South Zhejiang. No, this is not nanomachine. This way. I swear this Watchtower has the best view. Indeed, this is better. This is way better than nanomachine, honestly. Indeed, any other Watchtower and we wouldn't be able to see them, let alone get a whiff of their scents. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. What do you mean you're a man? Huh? She just sold. Sold! Too bad, huh? Yeah, I had my eye on that one. Why does your voice sound... Personally, I'm disappointed that you guys aren't more of a challenge. Yo! The savagery! With the axe in the... him! Yeah, you don't get to finish that word. What's time in my place? 12:27. I was a bit late streaming today. Tile, Captain, current team Yuseong Dan, Gihu Jiang, So Chian, Si Hong Yi, Ba Kromoyang. I'm taking care of the North Watchtower guards. I wonder how my friends are doing. What do you say? We make some ruckus. Gap Division, Team 13, Norway. You know that? Oh, that is a clean cut. Hey, share some of that stuff that you got from Bongdala. Share what? Please, please, anything but my daughter. I'll do anything. I'll suck any. What? Damn it! What the hell is she even saying? Ow! Hey, interpreter, help me out here. Come on. I can't understand a damn word she's saying. Mother. Who needs an interpretation? She's just a hysterical old hag. Old hag indeed. Yo, why are you licking your lips while he's saying old hag? You're just like, just my time. The older the... No. Someone. Anyone, please help. Anyone? There's no one here. You leathery old piece of meat. Piece of meat. Yo, he not gonna take advantage of her. He's gonna eat her. Damn. Where is the fire? Yeah, would you just get it over. Wait, it's starting to rain. Get it over. Come on, just get it over. Does that do that 4 arms? Oh my god. I must be starting to see things. I thought someone had 4 arms. 10 weapon demon style, quadruple weapon art. Wait, huh? Second stance. Death. 4 wolves charge savagely. Oh, what the? Boom. Hit. What? What you looking at? It's just food. Dang. Tiger. Huh? It's not a tiger. No, it's just a human. Just Sub Shadow's Age. Norwegian at a moment where the MC goes to Norway. It's called a Barbarian. Yo, does he go to Norway in Barbarian Quest? I mean, sure, eventually we might do it. Yo, that's a snake! Your comrade just died next to you, and you're more worried about me being a human and a tiger? You fool. Wait, was that a snake just now? Why are you asking? But I have some bad news for you. I did in fact bring a tiger with me. And he's hungry. It's a real tiger! I was hoping you could give me some directions. Yeah, sir. Ask away. Show me. Sir, show me. Yo, look at how he holds blades. Show me. I just don't get how he can be effective holding weapons like this, like at all. There's no logic to it. I mean, definitely webtoon, but still no logic. Enemy invader base. Pointed out. Supply base, current location. Okay. It's on this rocky island in the middle, sir. Sir. Very good. Do you mind if I ask your name, sir? My name? Are you serious? Mother, wake up! You don't deserve to know my name. I'm anybody. You invader scum. You're anybody? Not nobody? Anybody? I'm anyone. Does not matter. You hear me? Scum of the earth. It's been a long time, but I used to take pulses often in my former life. She's still alive, and her pulse is stable, so I wouldn't worry too much. Thank you so much. 60? Damn, we're missing a lot. There are 42 enemies left. Probably more like 30 if I exclude the slave traders. I don't know how to fight. There he is! I'll just take care of the ones here and leave the rest to my team. My dude. 10 weapon demon style. And weapon art. I wonder how it really looks to them. His eyes just move so damn fast. Third stance. Axe to the face. Yeah. Knew it. Second stance. Chop off heads. No. Ah. Chop them legs. Poor dudes. Poor dudes. Third stance. No. Badu's a clown, he just juggles. Juggle weapons. Bam. Die. Ooh. Death by sword. Limb incapacitation. I don't have any legs! Please kill me, please kill me, please kill me. Why are you letting me leave? God damn. Fucking bug in marble. He somehow knew which soldiers were the weakest and took them out in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye! You little runt! Wait, what? How did he... Now, you think you're safe in the air? Kinda. Watch out! You don't need to. Permanent leg, the martial arts leap. Yo, you can jump higher the stronger your legs are. Increase vertical leap force, 100%. 10 how. Status immortal. Immortal status. You may leap once more after leaping. Double jump. Ha! Permanently active martial art. Long weapons. Level 2. 13% for proficiency. Increase airborne chance by 1% when you hold a long weapon. Spear, halberd, rancier, hard whip, etc. And I hold everything. However, the degree and direction of airborne effect are greatly affected by the environment and on the opponent's stats. Current bonus 2% increase. Yeah, let's go. 6 stance. Spears fly in all directions. Double jump. What were you were saying? You were saying what? Run! He's a master warrior! Oh shit. Huh, so Sozo's here. I guess nothing beats your rings for taking out small fry. Freaking boomerangs. Looks like we're about done here. There's still 4 left. 4? How do you know? I can see them. Look over there. Hurry! There are no more boats. We're saved. Yeah, it's not like we're going to swim after us, right? I don't need to swim. I actually could definitely swim after them. But considering how close they are... Yeah, I don't need to swim. I could definitely swim after them. I could beat that boat speed. But the thing is, it's easier for me to just throw at them. Just 2 leaps. Nimble steps. Footworking technique designed to effectively dodge enemies' attacks upon cast. The user teleports once in a chosen direction. Oh. That is, each cast costs 10%, 1 hull of your maximum gi, with a maximum casting distance of 15 ki up. 400 and... Damn. And the nimble step is all it'll take. Ow! Die. What? Just 2 left. Did you even kill them? Hey, they were mine! I mean, you might be... I can just walk on the water. Actually, sure is fast. Just 1 last enemy and the sudden mission is... How dare you, knave! Do you have any idea who you're messing with? We're the great auspicious merchant group. If I die, the rest of my organization will come tear you to pieces and turn you into fish food. Just chop his head off. Sudden mission. Okay, maybe not. Defeat the auspicious merchant group 4 out of 66. The frequent Dongtou and rescue all the slaves 0 out of 34. They've sold. Time limit 6 hours. Reward 3 years of worth of gi training. 3 years, bro. We need that. If you let me go right now, I'll forgive you for everything you've done. Just kill him. Give me a break. I guess it's never so easy. Forgive. I like the sound of that. Huh. So you know of the auspicious merchant group's fame. I have no interest in your fame. If you tell me where all the slaves you sold are located, I'll forgive you by slashing your gullet in one go. If you don't tell me, we are gonna have some fun, buddy. If you don't, I'll have to forgive your hands and feet first. Forgo? Forgive? Oh, okay. Huh? Then why don't you give us a ride to Dongtou while you're at it? Meanwhile at Wadong Valley, Jeongju. Yo, he L. Bongdala, I heard you heard from Yuseong. Liked? No, not wrong series, dude. Oh, sorry. That's right, please. It was while I was taking care of a lavatory business, please. So what did he say? Has he adjusted to being in the Gap division? I think he's struggling, please. Why else would he ask Mr. Me for help? You forgot the police. Figures. Learning through books is one thing, but actually fighting the enemy on the battlefield is another. Yo, he suits way better in Gap division. Oh, wow. Good for him. I may be a disciple in the higher institute of Murim, but I'm still scared of fighting. Anyway, I borrowed those books you wanted. Everything on the invaders, from their weapons to their war history. Do you really think it's okay not to tell the Chancellor about this? I don't see the need, please. Mr. Me thinks that the Chancellor and the Murim Alliance knows just as much as we do. What Mr. Me doesn't know is why they are keeping so quiet about it. Please. I just have a robust intuition that something's tangled up. Please. For example, it's a kind of tug of war between the Senate and the Chancellor. Everyone knows that the Demon Slayer Palace has a very close relationship with the Senate. Please. I mean, he doesn't have 100 arms. There's also a rumor that the Senate sends Gap Division disciples. They don't like on harder assignments. It's not that he has 100 arms, it's just he moves so fast it looks like he has more arms. It's like max 10 though, I think. Though it's just a rumor. You don't think Yuseong's hurt, do you? In the Western lands, there's a game called Dominoes. The domino pieces are stood on end in a long row. Oh my god, that is so painful. And all of the pieces must be knocked down by knocking down just one piece at the end. Please, please! To make sure you win, you have to think about the direction, distance, and general structure as you set up the dominoes, please. He's gotten way better at his English, huh? You will lose if even one of the pieces fails to do its job. Right now, the situation in Sejong is like dominoes. Please. One mistake and it means war. War? Rather, Gene. Now you're exaggerating. The Murim Alliance is undefeatable right now. No one can touch Jungwon. That is careless, please. All alliances that have fallen to outside forces believe that they were invincible. In fact, maybe Mr. Me was careless too. Maybe I have been setting up those dominoes too recklessly. If any of those pieces do not do its job, we have to start over, please. Actually, there might not even be a chance to start over. We have to help so that that doesn't happen. Please? Us? But how? Please. Please what? Please. Please. Please say what? Sejong? And we're just Sin Division members? You want to go AWOL, is that it? Worst case scenario, you may be expelled from your position. Please? Is that too much for you? Please? Not at all. Just the thought of going to Sejong gets me pumped up. By the way, why did you choose me? No specific reason. Because you are the daughter of the Murim High Lord, please. You're just saying it outright. I mean, it's true. Yo, he is so honest. Ah, so you're just trying to use me. Yes, please. Well, that's fine with me. But for what purpose? Mr. Me and Damong might not be enough to convince the old men of the Murim Alliance to take action, please. But things would be different for the daughter of the High Lord. And if I were to go, the High Lord would take action, is that it? You must not know my father very well. The Murim Alliance takes priority over everything for him. It's well known that the Murim Alliance and the Imperial family don't meddle in each other's affairs. Only the students at the Higher Institute of Murim can cooperate on those requests. Once they become adults, unless they're warriors of the Imperial family, it will be considered interfering in each other's works. Not to mention, when you consider that the Senate is keeping things in check, do you really think that my father would take on such risks to take action? It depends on how you look at it. It could be considered maintaining balance rather than interference. And Miss Daughter would be enough of a justification for the old man to take action. Well, wait a second, there's no need to just dive headfirst into danger, right? We're heading into a battlefield, you know. We might run into some conflicts. The only reason I'm going is to gather information on the Hawkspear sect, not to fight. Let's try to be as stealthy as we can, okay? Yeah, well, we're not doing this just to save our friend anyway. And it's not like we can fight as well as the Gap Division. Why is Miss Daughter so interested in the Hawkspear sect, please? Oh, that's... I just have a thing for beautiful people. Maybe it's because I'm not. What? And we have the least amount of information on them out of all the Murim Alliance members. I can't stand secrecy. I want to know everything there is about the world. Now that I think about it, how did you know what the Hawkspear sect is in Sejong? Next question! Oh, that. The beauty of Sejong is someone who's known all over the nation. And I've been told that she has white hair. Apparently the masters of the Hawkspear sect have all had white hair since a young age. And the current master has a very talented and beautiful daughter. Meanwhile, despite the big mess in Sejong, the Hawk Spear sect still hasn't sent any new recruits. That just confirms my theories. Theories! You still don't get it? So, you gathered all these different kinds of information to conclude that the Hawk Spear sect is in Sejong, and that this beauty is going to be the next master. Wow. Everyone listens to rumors. You're from Hanam, so you probably haven't seen snow before, but it's supposed to be warm in Jeongju. Something's off about this year. But most people only remember the things that interest them. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Last year the heavy snow caused a mountain collapse in Hanam. Even if people have heard it before. The beauty of Sejong, why would a girl be interested in someone like that? I've heard that she's going to be the next master of the Hawk Spear sect, and yet she's not here. And what if I swing the other way, huh? There are probably only a few who even remember it. All of these small interests and coincidences, if you gather them all and organize them, they become information. And information is power. I mean, I agree to some extent, but not all rumors are true, remember. Now, let's set out for Sejong. If you just put everything together, like that doesn't make sense, because I just learned that she wasn't there, but now she... What? She really is the daughter of the High Lord. Mr. Mean likes what? Meanwhile, it was true. This is what? Truly a tremendous amount of rain. North of Dongtou at a coastal pier. Help me! It's the enemy! How did they get here? I brought them. Sudden mission. Defeat auspicious... we already knew about this. Mission complete. You've completed the sudden mission. You have been granted a reward. You have received 3 years worth of gi training. That is insane. 3 years? Dude, that's why he's talented. He just like gets. What happened to you? I can see gi all over you. What? No, you can't. Is it over? 3 years worth of gi training. That would have taken me about 3 months of daily gi transference. That doesn't make any sense. 3 years worth of gi training is just like, that would have normally taken me 3 months. Wouldn't it normally have taken 3 years? No, not yet. No, I'm that talented. 3 years is 3 months for me. And if you include the new mission I received after arriving at Dongtou. Oh, we're only missing 1. We only missing 1. Plus 20. There's still 1 left. Yeah, I need to kill. So what's that do? A reward that was worth all this trouble. Your vitality is increased by 20. Woo! Vitality, physical modification level 2. Would be pretty funny if they can just see his hair just flow up. Like, what the fuck happened? Oh, sorry, it's just electricity from my guac steps. My quack steps. My what? Your guac. Physical modification. That's the last rat dealt with. I've only slept for about 2 days on our way to Dongtou and defeated around 100 enemies. Slept for about 2 days. That depends, like, how long have you been there? Thanks to that, I've grown by about 2 months worth of training from the past year. I'm tired. Let's take a break. Yeah, I agree. Ah! And I finally reached physical modification level 2. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling as tired as I should be. Come on now. We just got here, and you're already tired. Oh yeah? Well, I have enough stamina left to take you on, so how about it? We haven't sparred in a while, right? Hey, that's enough. People need their rest. Actually, I just leveled up, so my vitality... Shut up! Oh, God. You should be thanking the people who are doing the actual hard work. Huh? What do you mean? I just beat everyone. If it wasn't for them, who knows what could have happened to us because of this bad weather. Please, it's the least we could do after you saved us. A soldier from the south who was held prisoner. I thought all of the nearby sects were defeated. I'm glad to see you all safe. I have no words. The honorable thing would have been for us to fight to our last breath. Yet we did nothing but try to save our own skin. I mean, that is a smart move though. If you had fought with everything, you would have been dead now. We're captured members of the Murim Alliance. There were other members of the Murim Alliance near Dongtou. Wasn't just a Hawk Spear sect after all. Come now, there's no need for that. Would have been tragic to lose such precious lives. I thought it was gonna say precious materials. Was all thanks to our captain. Saving these precious lives was what helped us defeat the enemy, and they'll continue to be of help going forward. The ones we saved number fewer than the forces in Sejong, but the saved will continue to save others, and eventually our forces will grow. Honor. Ranong Do previously asked me what honor and virtue are during a test. That's when I realized what honor and virtue meant to me. And remember, we can't save everyone, but we must do everything we can to save as many as we can. Oi! If the strongest warriors retreat, who's going to do the fighting, huh? For fuck's sake! Being the strongest in the world is a means, not an end. So you already know how things will end. Then the only thing you can do is try. Try as hard as you can so that you won't be betrayed by your own efforts. Even if it means that you will eventually be betrayed by your efforts and the central districts are destroyed. The end. That is only something a man without courage can do. Whether it's friends or family, what can you truly do if the world is coming to an end? My honor and virtue lie somewhere within all of these words. Thank you so much, sir. I don't need to thank me. I did it for the experience. What? Points. Thank you. And I'm determined to follow those values. Whether the weather is at its worst, and no matter how tired I may be. Sudden mission, not another one. Defeat all of the enemy reinforcements, 250. 1 hour, reward IQ plus 10, agility plus 5, and plus 5 years worth of... That is insane. And I'll have 2 hours. No matter how tough things might get. No matter how much my limits are tested. There they are! Kill them all! Is this like the end of season 2 or something? Die! It's like my father said. Try as hard as you can. Your efforts will not betray you. Try and try again. Don't bet on luck. And even if you decide to, keep on trying. Luck finds its way to those who never stop trying. I'll keep trying until the very end. That is so true. That luck finds the ones who keep trying, because you need to keep on doing it to actually get to that luck. If you give up, nothing can happen. Nothing. Let's do this together, Juju. Come on, Juju. Huh? I can't let Juju show me up. Same here. No matter the number of enemies, we'll fight by your side. Of course. We'll do everything that we can. Honor isn't anything special. We just need to fight to survive. And never give up until the very end. Now, if everyone's ready, all members of the team of Team 13 of the Higher Institute of Murim, forward. Forward. Charge the enemy. As we became more experienced, echoes of screams and battle could be heard throughout all of Dongtou. And the singular group that had come together within Dongtou would exceed Yuseong's expectations. Those who were saved went on to save others, then those people would go on to other people until eventually their forces grew large enough to cause a great commotion within all of Sejong. And soon enough, news of this group would reach the enemy headquarters on Tang Mountain. What did you just say? One of the people who attacked Dongtou apparently had 8 arms. Interesting. Very interesting. It seems they got us good this time. No wonder I felt a tinge of regret leaving that fight. Da, 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 da. Antang Mountain. Oh. As if Dongtou being attacked wasn't enough. Now our supply depots are being hit by these little demons as well. That explains the recent supply shortage. Things aren't looking good. We don't have much food left. We won't last too long at this rate. We must divide our forces and send them to protect our remaining supplies. Then we can send Miyamoto-san to Dongtou. We can't spare the troops. We'll ask Miyamoto to guard the supplies instead. We must charge towards Hangzhou before it's too late and ask for Dongtou. We'll leave that to Ito-san, a legendary archer of the Eastern Islands. More. How can you still keep going? Everyone's just dead tired. Don is just like, come on, we can keep going. How are you doing this? Ah, sorry, cheats. What? It's over. Finally. I'm exhausted from all this fighting, and yet that man only looks slightly tired. That's what I'm saying. Don is just like, yeah, come on. There's nothing. There's nothing. We can keep going. More wars. I'm almost in awe. It's almost like he became even stronger after this long fight. I mean, that's because he did. That's because he did. In terms of stamina, there isn't a single person here who can beat him in that regard. We're going to look for our allies who are scattered around Sejong. Thank you for all your help. I mean, no one can beat Don because he just gets better and better quick. I'd like to ask you something before you go. Do you know where the Hawkspear sect is by any chance? The Hawkspear sect. Ah, you must be referring to one of the 10 heads of Dongtou. The 10 heads of Dongtou. Never heard of it. The 10 heads of Dongtou. Oh my god, what is it? Why does it feel like I'm going to get a history lesson? Refers to the 10 Murim sects of ties to Dongtou. I just asked a simple question. Unfortunately, they all scattered after the enemy invaders arrived, so we have no clue where they could be. Oh. That was not what I expected. Thanks. They probably wouldn't have been able to reveal that they were part of a Murim sect when they were in the middle of being raided. And I'm certain that they're safe. Because Bagru Moyong of the 5 monkey traders is proof of that. Ryoha Cho of this Hawkspear sect becomes the future wife of Bagru Moyong. And it's by meeting her that Bagru Moyong is added to the 5 warlords of the monkey. The Hawkspear sect is prestigious even amongst the 10 heads of Dongtou. But that means little to the invaders. They may as well be fireflies in the night to the enemy. We don't know if there are any survivors. The Hawkspear sect is safe. Who's that? The master of the sect perished, but his daughter and several of the 10 heads of Dongtou are still alive. Do you know this? We were servants of the Hawkspear sect. The place was mostly destroyed by the invaders, but some people survived and hid in the mountains and caves and fought back against the enemy wherever they could. Although it didn't amount to much in the end. A few days ago, the enemy advanced further into Sejong. Although it was unfortunate for the rest of Sejong, this created an opportunity for Dongtou. Early this morning, Ryoha Cho, the daughter of the master of the Hawkspear sect, gathered the remaining forces and stormed the Dongtou prefectural offices. It was around that time that our cave was discovered and we were captured. This morning. Sabra. Oh wait. Sabra Bija. Please don't react to zero game? What is zero game? I've never heard of it. Zero game. This morning. This morning. The 9 Dongtou prefectural offices. When you are at the edge of a cliff, trust that one of two things will happen. Either the ground will rise for you to walk upon, or you will sprout wings and be able to fly. Webtoon series. Zero game. What is it? What is it about? Fight for your lives! I was careless to think it was a trap. I was careless to think it was a trap. Split up for now. Understood. Yes, ma'am. Their main forces aren't there and we still can't get in. Were they expecting us? Up until this point, we only encountered minor resistance. I thought we were winning this whole time. To think that they would ambush us with archers once we reached these narrow walls. They must have a skilled tactician with them. What do we do, Master? We'll be done for at this rate. Should we retreat? The tactician. Shoot arrows! Keep shooting! How are they doing this? I'm joking. Damn it! This was another trap by those damned invaders. What do you mean trap? You just ran it straight at us. Master Gong! There's never a guarantee that you can stop arrows even if you are a warrior. If the arrows are faster or more powerful than your hands, you will die. Obviously. But this doesn't apply to skilled warriors like Sun Hyul-gong, the master of the Calming Sea sect. He's not a man who under normal circumstances should die to arrows. He just like... But he just did. And yet... One thing we know for certain is that there is a master level archer amongst the enemy. He's been firing those arrows at us from that tower. He's gone. Where is he? Are you the new master of the Hawk Spear sect? Yo shit, you got a pretty face. I commend you for trying. We always knew you'd try to storm this place. When did he? But to think you'd make a coordinated attack on the port as well. I didn't think there were that many of you still left alive. What is he talking about? How unfortunate if you had warriors that were powerful enough to defeat our coastal forces. You should have brought them with you, you fools. Powerful warriors. His Korean is terrible, so I don't know if I understood everything correctly, but one thing is certain. Everyone run, we must leave this place. Ah, you think he's gonna let you leave? He was just... we have no time to hesitate. With Master Gong's death, the lives of these men have been placed into my hands. Hawk Spear sect. Soaring spear style. When you are at the edge of a cliff, trust that one of two things will happen. Either the ground will rise for you to walk upon, or you will sprout wings and be able to fly. Rising Sky Piercer. Missed me. Not bad. You know what he's looking at? Like my blue chair. I mean, I've had this blue chair for a while. Pretty comfy. Okay, I guess. Oh my god, so many cuts. Yo, shit. Hit the blood arrow. I knew it. His arrows are especially fast and powerful. I mean, he missed on purpose, so he could have killed you. His arrows being mixed in with the regular volleys is what caused Master Gong's downfall. Since that man is only focused on me now. What are you doing? Come down here already. I can buy time for everyone else to escape. I'll deal with those archers first. What an interesting woman. Does she expect me to chase after her? Why would I? Nope. How unlucky hunting hawks just so happens to be a hobby of mine. Ah shit, they just switched. Huh? Those aren't. They've been playing with them. Ah, you thought we only had arrows, huh? Finishing move. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, by the way, original story by Kung Bu. art adaptation by Jinwoo Kim, assistant thinker Jisoo Kim, shading assistant Dong Shin, and coloring assistant Danchi. Sup, Doge? Sup? We just reading, chilling. Musket really? What's she done? If someone didn't show up. Huh? Wait, click! Click! Something's wrong. How the hell does she stop bullets? Ah, right. I forgot that our guns aren't effective in the rain. Oh. My bad, guys. My bad. I forgot the rain. Kinda forgot it was raining. Why did I have to pour when I'm in the middle of a hunt? She'll be hard to capture alive on my own. Help! Get her! There she is! Where? I just had a great idea. You just had a great idea. See another time, then who else? What was that great idea of yours though? Roll. So now you're stuck in a house. Gotta get out of there quick. Ow. Just how many people have me surrounded? 100? No, it must be over 500. That didn't look like 500. That looked like 40. No, it must be like 500. Where have they been hiding this whole time? Did the others make it out alive? Please. Please. These endless waves of enemies. I don't know how many nights I spent praying for everyone's safety. Okay, now there are a lot of them though. Still don't look like 400 though. Can't believe that I made it into the Dongtou prefectural offices alone. I have no strength left. I can't even hold my spear. So the question is Dawn going to save her or is someone else going to save her? Nice cut. I mean, she's not giving up immediately, that's for sure. You killed 2 though. Only like 398 left. So baby. So baba. Please no more. Back would go to the series, of course. Huh. Ah, he looks old. So that's why. The reason they lured me here and didn't kill me the whole. Disconnected? What the frick? Reconnected? What the frick was that? Been a while since we disconnected from OBS. The reason they lured me here and didn't kill me this whole time. They were just waiting for me to run out of strength. Yes. That's it. Yo, he doesn't even have a nose. What? That look of helplessness and despair. They wanted to do whatever they wanted to me without shedding more blood. When you are at the edge of a cliff, trust that one of 2 things will happen. Either the ground will rise for you to walk upon, or you will sprout wings and be able to fly. My wings have been broken, but my spirit hasn't. I won't fall here. What was that? Like, he doesn't care about her, just like something's happening behind me. Hey there! Of course it's Dawn. And everyone else. What's up, bro? Huh? What? Huh? Oh! Yeah, take that. 10 weapon punch! What? Ah! Can I parry it? Yeah. He managed to fire an arrow while falling. You're not too bad, are you? So you were the ones who caused all that commotion at the coast. Protect Ryoa. I got it. You were about that guy first. You're bold for coming here, bastard. Bro, I got taken out. By a ball. Come on, Don, you can do it. Huh? What's going on out there? Oh, that? That would be the sound of the dominoes I set up on my way here. Kill them all! Kill all the invaders, leave none alive! Dominoes, you say? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But this is fortunate timing. I was planning on heading back to Ontang Mountain after wiping out the remaining forces here. That's not a bad idea. What? Heading to Ontang Mountain? Sounds fun. I'll cut you down. You're just like, wait, what happened? You don't have... Then I'll head there to kill the remaining invaders. Come on, Dom. Come on, Yuseong. Take him out. What? The ground has risen. I'd hoped for this, but I never expected it to happen. Infiltrating Murim. Not just a scattered 10 heads of Dongtou, but also warriors that I've never seen before. The ones by the entrance who are indiscriminately throwing out attacks with the iron palm sects. But the ones by the stairs are members of the school of good karma and the tiers of the mountain sects. Look at them, they're huge! Giants! Titans! The people on the roof throwing daggers at people and covering the others are part of the words of shadow sect. Various other warriors from places I don't even know. Even the tiger that I had thought was a hallucination is devouring the enemy. Yo, they're trying to stab it. It fucking breaks off. Yo, I would be running so much if my spear just broke. Nah, I can't pierce its skin. I can't do it. Then run. They're all here. All of these sects that I had failed to rally have come together for this offensive. Impossible is unfolding right before my eyes. But why? How? Is it that man? Yup. Why does he have so many weapons? Is he the one who gathered them here? Shall we play some more? An attack like that from that height? If not for the flexibility of my spear, I probably would have sustained a grave injury from something like that. Slippery bastard. Physical modification. But he shrugged it off like it was nothing. Holding all those weapons at once should be incredibly heavy. It's amazing that he's able to move as freely as he does. Why would such an amazing warrior be in a place like this? He's wearing a Watchtower uniform. The others as well. You just noticed. It's like, damn, those weapons are amazing. Oh no, the water. All of them are from the Wading Valley. Now I see. How is it that we're all from the same higher institute of Murim? Yet they're all so powerful. Are you alright? Ah, yes. All of your comrades are wearing Wading uniforms. Does that mean you're also... That's right, I'm also from the Wading Valley. Although circumstances led to me regrouping with them at the Bota Temple. I'd like to introduce myself to you properly. My name is Ryoacho. I was the one who passed the Dragon Phoenix exam this year. That's right, I passed the Dragon Phoenix exam as the best candidate this year. I was so proud and confident in my abilities. I'm Soso Chian. Rest up, we'll finish the introductions later. I'm going to go join the others down there. Finally meeting all of my seniors today. Makes me feel ashamed of myself. Are they really your seniors? Maybe. Yeah, it's all my fault. My confidence, no, my arrogance almost led to the annihilation of the Hawkspear sect. And there's another one. Shit, this is all your fault. If it wasn't for you, we would have killed everyone already and left this place. Yo, is she about to get saved by her future? Yeah. Also, flaming kick. Yuseong was right. They were going to ambush her. Was he just waiting for an opportunity to save her? Like, why was he even there? Fire wheel style. Are you okay? I can't believe I left my guard. I'm sorry. I just did what I had to. Thank you? Your wounds seem deep. You should apply this to your injuries. Apply it? No, I meant... Oh, God. You said apply! Yeah, but like it's a fucking pellet you swallow. A puncture wound medicine. Wait, it is a puncture wound medicine? It's a freaking ball of... How does that make sense? Before the attack started, Yuseong told me to deliver this medicine to you. Give her this if you end up rescuing her. I didn't know what he meant by that before, but... Now I see. Thank you, Captain. I'm seeing in a different light now. Something this precious. Thank you so much. And of course, he told him, do not tell it's from me. Tell it's from you, okay? Don't say anything. Just so you know, that's not for eating. Make sure you crush it and apply it to your wounds. It is not for eating. Are there people who didn't know that? I didn't know that. Are there people... I didn't know that. I see a pellet, just like... No! That's not how you're supposed to... I didn't realize the amount of injuries I sustained from fighting all night. How the hell is she going to, like, be smearing that on her wounds, though? Like, it's a small ball, and she has so many wounds. Also, I have wounds I can't really get... No! This is the real deal. These wounds should be healed in an instant. But is it right for me to use this for myself? Rather than using it on me? Wouldn't it be better to save it for the ones who are fighting so hard down there? You don't need to worry about us, my lady. Like, we aren't going to get wounded. Not much anyway. Just like, but you're already wounded. What? No? Just some scrapes. During our long journey here, none of the invaders were able to hinder our advance. What I mean is that we don't need that medicine, so don't worry about us. Use it on yourself. I know I was the one who said it, but that was really manly of me. So manly. Just walk away. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look. Damn it! I see. All of them fought countless battles and risked their lives fighting against the invaders. Especially that man. Yo. She's yo, no. Yuseong is just like, nah, you don't be interested in me, be interested in him. Come on. He doesn't rely on lineage. Sense of duty. Fancy finishing move. No! Yo, she just like, he does not, he doesn't rely on lineage for So-So. He doesn't rely on sense of duty for Gyu. And then, nah, my dude, he fancy finishing moves. Did you seriously get interested in Yuseong with him doing everything he could not to make her interested? Like, he shouldn't have been there. Yuseong just shouldn't have been there. Or perfectly crafted weapons. He doesn't need any of that. Those beast-like movements. Look at them weapons! He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can at least see 5 weapons here. His instinctive reflexes. Most powerful deadly attacks. His ability to be at the right place at the right time. Wait. All of these have been trained through real battle experience. Martial arts suited for real fights. It's incredibly... it's indescribably perfect. I couldn't even begin to imagine what kind of path that man has taken, what training he's gone through, but perhaps... if anyone could be called an innate genius, wouldn't it be that man? Nope. I want to become stronger. Just like him. Okay, so it's more like respect. And I also know, if I wish to be like him, you must fight? No. If I want to even come close to being as strong as his comrades, I can't just rely on others anymore. I can't push responsibility on others. I have to be the one to take action. That was quick. Trust in my allies. And trust in myself. I can't give up and must fight until the very end. My lady, you should rest. We can handle the rest. Thanks to medicine, my wounds are healed and I've regained my energy. I'm grateful for your help, but I refuse to sit back and watch. This is Dongtou. If the master of the Hawk Spear sect were to just sit idly by and wait for others to solve her problems, you couldn't rely on her to protect Dongtou, would you agree? I, Ryohacho, will take my spear into battle once more. For the future of this Hawk Spear sect. It would be so funny if she just like jumps down to join the fight and they've like finished it. What? Hey, the count. It's the thought that counts, okay? The thought that counts. And to see a bright morning shine over Dongtou once again. Your monologue was too long. It's over. She's having this monologue with him. Like the fight is ending. I'm not done yet. I'm not done with my speech. I'm not done with my monologue. You hear me? I feel strangely excited. This long and winding path I walked must be why I'm strong enough to go toe to toe against someone like him. Thanks to my physical modification level 2, I don't feel tired. And I can use my dual mind technique to regain the gi I spent. I probably seem like some prodigy in other people's eyes. Level 64, Kagawa Ito. To think that I'll be able to overwhelm someone of that level. I had an idea of how someone like him would fight the moment I laid my eyes on him. The flying phantom archer king of the east. Ito Kagawa, the twisting storm commander of the invading forces. I've heard the stories of how he can shoot his bow like a phantom and move like the wind. A fighting style that specialized in ranged combat. He still had some level of physical abilities and fighting skills. But people like him prefer to create space between them and their opponents so that they can use their bows. And once he starts to feel cornered, I'll finish him. He'll use his soldiers to try to buy time and create distance. That's just what I want, right? At that moment, it's over. You equip the tile Mash of Duck Walking. Your attack speed increases by 40% while duck walking. Your movement speed increases by 40% while duck walking. Your stats increase by 40% while duck walking. That didn't say 40%. You know how much 40% is? Permanently active martial arts. Leap. Mortal. Double jump. Huh? It's over. Originally he lost to Guillaume Namgung. Which means that I can beat him too. Just like this. Shit. You have an interesting way of wielding your weapons. But more important than that, did you not notice anything on your way here? What? I already told you that we were already leaving this place. All of our supplies have already been moved to the coast. Yeah, you said you were heading for Ontong Mountain. And I wonder what could possibly be in the supply crates that are here. Every floor of that building is filled with these supply crates. Just say what you're trying to say already. It's bombs. Our plan was to draw out the remnants of your forces to this place. We were going to play with you to our heart's content and then finish things off with some fireworks. It was delayed a bit because of the rain, but now that all of the audience have gathered, it's time to end this with a bang. What do you need to focus on? Yeah, black powder. No. Watch as all your friends burn. An empowered arrow. One can empower an arrow similar to how one would empower their blade or their fist with ghee. I witnessed it firsthand with Pyong Mida. An arrow empowered with ghee is like a cannonball. You can carry destructive power even over seemingly impossible distances. If he's telling the truth about the explosives inside that building, that arrow will easily pierce through the building and reach the piles of explosives inside. No, there's nothing I can do from here. My friends, my allies, they will need to stop it. Hawk Spear's act. Frost Hawk Spear style. Ah, she's gonna take it out. First technique. Huh? Ice Wall of the Heavens. Nice. Huh? What? Even while being hunted by you through the night, I still managed to figure out everything that's around here. Did you really think I'd let you set off those explosives? You bastards. Kill him! An opening. Yeah, those actually hits. He disappeared. Combat Archer Arts, Ninjutsu. Clone technique. Black powder. He transformed into powder kegs? No, that's not it. But I attacked for powder kegs in the first place. The ghee he put into the powder kegs completely threw off my senses. It's a trick so he could get further away from me. Above me. I told you, didn't I? Those aren't the only explosives we have here. There are plenty spread throughout the whole area. What? But your allies will also... Yuseong? No. Yuseong! Even if you manage to survive that, you'll be covered in burns. Remember me as you look at yourself in the mirror. You and I share a similar face now. Where are you looking? What? Damn, even with fire resistance that hurt like hell. After facing intense flames, your tolerance has increased. Fire resistance is now level 5. Yo, he got it! That was good for him. I guess someone like you can't differentiate between friend and foe, huh? I managed to avoid getting burned thanks to my fire resistance. Shall we play? You wanted to play? But the Phantom Serpent Tunic didn't block the shrapnel, I would have been done. But if the Phantom Serpent Tunic didn't block the shrapnel, I would have been done for. I understand his shock. Even I am surprised that I managed to survive that. But there's still distance between us. He won't miss this chance. Too bad for him. I have arrows too. This time I try fighting him at range as well. Bro, that is clean. That is clean. Come on, arrow. Let loose. Ooh. Yuseong is just like, you can use any weapon. That means he doesn't really master anything. Master of all. It's weird enough that he just suddenly gained a bow. What kind of bow is that? What's this? Your arrow only carries an infant's amount of gi. Did you think some loud arrow would be enough to defeat me? Allow me to show you what a real empowered arrow is like. It's gonna beat it though. You went through it. Huh? These arrows are quicker and more dangerous than Pyongmi's. If he'd been aiming for me instead, I would have been done for. I need to fire more before he has a chance to retaliate. I'm being pushed back in a range battle. I will not allow this to continue. I'd heard that the great Miyamoto had been wounded by an arrow recently. He must have been the one responsible. And those clothes. Those are definitely the clothes of Yoshiki. I'm starting to understand how he managed to survive the explosion. Similar to the 10 heavenly treasures of Jungwon, there exist the 10 great phantom relics of the Eastern Islands. One of them, the Phantom Serpent Tunic, is made from the flesh of demons and is said to be the greatest armor ever created in the Eastern Islands. The fact that he's wearing it means he's the one who cut down Yoshiki. He's too damn good at dodging. He's been gathering up arrows but hasn't been firing back. Why? Is he just going to run away until he has enough? Nah, but like shoot more, 5 at once. I brought plenty of arrows, but I'll run out at this rate. I'll use the bows I borrowed from the Sejong military to increase my accuracy. More bows. Permanently active martial art bow mastery, level 5. Quintuple weapon art, 5 bows. Accuracy 100%. Piercing guided arrow. Rapid fire. What? Damn it. I can't block them or avoid them. Could this be an unbeatable weapon? Damn you! I mean, dude, how is he still standing? He has like 1 arrow straight in the stomach first. Another one now. Shoulder. Other shoulder, I think. I blocked them. Phantom bow. Level requirement 50. It says temporary, but it actually feels like a blink of an eye. Maybe around 1 second. I'm sure he's realized it as well. So it's not unbeatable after all. Things are about to get annoying. I figured out the secret to that strange bow of yours. You're finished. I've gathered up enough arrows now, you bastard. I'm putting my honor on the line. I will kill you here today and take that bow and the tunic as trophies. Unavoidable arrows. And powerful unblockable arrows. I have those as well. Allow me, the great Kagawaito, to demonstrate. Final technique of the combat archer arts. A moment that should never have been recreated in Jungle. One wave. 2 waves. 3 waves. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you need to get behind something. Multiple waves made up of 300 splinters cut through the air like lightning. Rain of the 300 leaves. Yo, you need to jump behind the roof. Is this what it was gathering those arrows for? Something like this. Give now I'm going to face this head on and one. I too must. Yo, you don't need to face it head on though. The technique that stopped Gyeonam's Astral Gi. Eternal Divided Warrior. But all that technique will do is block those splinters, and even if I draw out all the Gi gathered using the dual mind technique, I'll only be able to use it once. Dude, just jump behind the roof! Say I use it to defend myself, what do I do after that? The bastard will just dodge my attacks and grab more arrows to attack me again. Then use the dual mind technique. The other me from the two-fold spirit is made up of Gi. Empower your arrow using that Gi. After you fire the arrow, I'll use that technique as I fly towards him. What the fuck? What? Empower your arrow using that Gi. After you fire the arrow, I'll use that technique as I fly towards him. Huh? Just do it. There exists another more powerful me. Is this what he was talking about? Rather than the me who's panicking, the other me who can analyze things more clearly. Fine. Dude, he has so much time to think, by the way. There are splinters flying towards you. How do you even have time to draw that bow? Did time stop? What? Chance effect whale. There is a 20% chance of temporarily confusing the enemy. Chance effect activated. All enemies within 30 meters of the arrow fired from the phantom bow will be confused. What is this, Pokemon? You're confused. Use rare... No. Use potion. Nah. Dual mind technique. Twofold spirit. Let's do this. 10 weapon demon style. Sextuple weapon art. And stance. You better like just throw every weapon you can. Eternal Divided Warrior. Let's go. You reach a new level after fiercely swinging your sword. Sword proficiency up. Reach a new level after fiercely swinging your blade. Blade proficiency up. Yeah, blade, blah blah blah. Everything up. Huh? But how? Yo, he beating all them splinters. I have almost 6 years worth of experience in my head that I haven't absorbed yet. I haven't been able to take it all in this whole time because I lack the talent and also because there's a lot to learn. But there were moments when those experiences would come together for a flash of inspiration. These very few and incredibly rare moments of enlightenment that comes to someone as blockheaded as me. Is he sending them back? Huh? What? Huh? Bro is panicking. Huh? Come on, we're done playing. Yay! Headshot! But how deep did it go? It has to be a kill. Come on. Yeah, that's a kill. Huh. Oh. If that's not a kill, then I don't know what this kill is anymore. You're asking me? Even though you saw it with your own eyes. And then you chopped his head off, or did you send the splinters back? Did the splinters just get sent back? Mission: assist the Southern Army in defeating the invaders. 1 out of 3. Time limit 1 year. Reward: a new title. Failure penalty. With 1 out of 3. Assist. Okay, so like 1 out of 3. So he was a important player then. 2 more. The Twisting Storm Commander Kagawa Ito is dead. And I killed him. Right on the mark. Hoorah! The enemy commander is dead. Yuseong Dan is victorious. Here. The battle ended in victory. The enemy forces that were stationed in Dongtou were routed. And most importantly, Kagawa Ito, one of the top leaders of the invading forces, was defeated. Dongtou has basically been reclaimed. Could it be because they could finally let their guard down? The survivors prioritized rest over surveying the battlefield. Good work, everyone! I'm so tired. I guess I can't blame them. Ever since the invasion, they haven't been able to rest for even a single day. Thank you, Master Dan. It's all thanks to you. This victory should give them a valuable sense of freedom. Of course. Our forces also haven't been able to sleep for the past few days. And not everyone is like me. Yo, you're here! Come on, hero. There'll be much needed rest in preparation for the big battles ahead. Good work, all of you. Mission. 1 out of 3, huh? Well, that proves one thing. The mission was referring to the entire invading force. It should. Oh, the mission was referring to the entire. The mission wasn't referring to the entire invading force. It's just referring to the leaders. Is what you meant. Like, dude, it's not what. What? Defeating the 3 leaders will complete this mission. I've taken in the knowledge and growth that I've gained from this battle. This gentle breeze passing over my wounds feels nice. The heavy rain has stopped. It's probably still raining further up. Things are changing slowly but surely. My body, my skills, Dongtou and all of Zhejiang. The wristwatch of distortion that I took off before leaving Dayang Mountain. I could easily put the watch back on to see this result of this invasion, but experiencing another past life takes a heavy toll on my body. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's not the right time. It's clear what the next thing I need to do is. It is. Yo, he about to... he's doing his best. Come on. You can do it. Here. These are rice balls that I packed. Okay. Thanks. I'm asking if you'll back up your words. You say you're grateful, but shouldn't there be a reward to show your gratitude? Reward. What is it that you want? Yo, she likes him way more than she likes Pakru. A pretty honest response. I mean, what could she possibly offer in her current situation? She'll need every penny she has to rebuild Dongtou and the Hawk Spear sect. Of course, that's not what I'm after anyway. Oh, never mind. Never mind that. You're the current master of the Hawk Spear sect, correct? Sup, Mats? Oh, Yes. According to the 5 warlords of the monkey, Bakru Moyong witnesses a miracle phenomenon at the place where he married Ryocho. Sup, Marquise? So the problem is that it didn't specify where exactly that place is. Like, I gotta find it. Can't just stand around waiting for the two to get married. You can't just wait. Like, I can't just wait for them to get married. I have to marry them myself. Like now, I have to have it now. It's probably somewhere the master of the Hawk Spear sect will be familiar with. All I need is more information about that place. Well, you should take me to the place where the successor of the Hawk Spear sect would get married. Yo, why would you say that? Come on, Don, you freaking moron! Like, that's not how you ask. Huh? Hey, yeah, she thought. Is there a pro? How dense is this? How dense is he? Like, maybe that was too big of a request. It's not a big of a request. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you need to go there unless you wanted to? Huh? Freaking more. It would be so freaking hilarious if So heard this. Is it too much of a ridiculous request? Is that what you really want? Yo, is she think? Oh, this is gonna be. Yep, that's all. Wait. Oh, she gotta be so disappointed. She gotta be so disappointed. Oh, nah, no. Now that I know the location of the treasure, it's probably a good idea to witness the miracle phenomenon mentioned in the book first. Yo, if you go there and witness the phenomenon, then you are witnessing the phenomenon with her, not Bakru, okay? Like, think clearly. If you take on that clock, you just, what the hell, I married the Spears? That doesn't make any sense. The perfect opportunity is, she owes us one. No, Don. Very well. We need to travel by boat, so please get ready to leave soon. Okay. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Come on, Don. Think about it. Huh? You're leaving us behind? Well, there will be many battles ahead. You'll need to get as much rest as you can. Also, do you remember that thing I mentioned before we left Dayang Mountain? I need to go find it. And you're saying it's located to the south of Dongtou? Yeah. Then we should be going together. No, I need to go alone this time. But you're not going alone. Yeah, sure. So just like, but you're not going alone. She's with you. Ah. She knows her way around here, you know. She's just going to be my guide. Why? Are you worried about something? Why would I be worried? I'm not worried. Why would I be worried? It's not like she's beautiful or anything, right? Yeah, of course you wouldn't be. Oh, no. Then, just say this one thing for me. What? Tell me that everything will be okay. Everything will be... What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That's all I want. Everything will be okay. How's that? Perfect. Perfect. Bye. Leaving me for another woman. Huh? Why is she Yo, if Sozo's just like, why is she blushing? Why is that girl blushing? By the way, why has she been blushing this whole time? She's just like, I trust him, but at the same time, so like, we're really together or anything? They really left. Well, what's their deal? Are they together or something? Huh? It's not like that. Yo, it's not like that. And how would you know? I know better than an unaware oaf like you. Well, this unaware oaf can see that you are clearly anxious about something. Sub A1465. Sub A1. I'm not anxious. Where's the captain going without us? Why do you have the same anxious look as Soso? Why wouldn't I? They're headed to some island by themselves, just the two of them. What if the currents become too strong and they're unable to leave the island and they... So said it's not like that, so don't worry. Yo, So just going to blush at me like pissed off now. I'm worried. Only a little bit though. Like, I like that. A little bit. Yeah, she's beautiful. Not as much as me. Oh my god, I love So. She's beautiful. I mean, not as much as me, but still, like, who knows? Maybe she's more his type. That's why I'm only a little bit worried. Definitely beautiful for sure. As expected of Yuseong, seducing another beauty after So. His harem keeps growing. I'm joking. I really hope this won't be a harem. Please don't be a Yuseong. Just choose So. Like it's easy choice here. Like if I mean, he's going to do it anyway. It just I can't wait to see her reaction when she takes him to like the place where the spear hawk sect leader or whatever will get married, and she's like, so when we're getting married, so. You ready? Ready for what? I just wanted to see it. Oh, I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to look. Like, damn. We're almost there. Oh, she's gonna be so disappointed. Or Yuseong is going to be so confused. Just like, so now we're married. Wait, wait, what? Married? We haven't even exchanged vows. In the Spirit side, we don't exchange vows. We just stand on... I stand on this rock and you stand on that rock. And when we both do it, we're married. For life. What? I'm joking. Chill. Really? Nah, I'm not joking. It's true. The character for South... Seems part of the character for C has been broken up. But what is Don thinking? Like, he should at least have brought with him Bakru, right? Why is not Bakru here? Why isn't he here? He's supposed to be with her when they see this goddamn miracle or whatever. Right? Seems the part of the character for C has been broken out. Hawkspear says the southern seas. Yo, what is the point of the gate? Oh my... Unless they go through that gate and everything looks different, and they change, make no sense to have it there. So this is the manor of the Hawk Spear sect that was destroyed by the invaders. I'm lucky that it was nearby. Oh my god, her reaction is going to be priceless. Going to be absolutely priceless. I can already envision it. I can already see it. My family originally hails from the northern glacial palace. I was told that our family crossed over to the southern sea about 6 generations ago, but we've still been using the ice arts for generations. The northern glacial palace. That explains her powers. Before crossing over to the southern sea, the ice arts we practice caused our family to develop even colder personalities and stop feeling emotions. However, my family's forefather loved his wife and wished to stop being cold towards others. So he left the northern sea with his wife and settled in the southern sea. It was also around this time that he began to train in pursuing emotional balance. He was seen as a traitor by the northern glacial palace, but the lawful faction accepted our family and even allowed us to join the Murim alliance. Unfortunately, the ice arts we had relied on for generations began to weaken, so our family had to come up with a new way to defend ourselves. It was using the ice arts ourselves that had made our family grow cold, so we decided to imbue our weapons with the power instead. That way we would still be able to pursue emotional balance. Smart. Creative. While also having access to our powerful ice arts. That is the legacy of the Ice Hawk Spear that was left to me. And why didn't you imbue other weapons with the ice arts? Would have been incredibly useful during your battles with invaders now. Yes, of course, but it's very difficult to wield the power imbued in a weapon compared to using it through gi. People constantly train themselves to control and use their powers. Some people even spend their entire lives doing so. But it's different for a weapon being able to control... But it's different for a weapon. Being able to control the power contained in a weapon is something you need to be born with. If you're not careful, you'll lose control of yourself and end up harming your allies. Dude, why do I feel like Dan is perfect for this? He has, like, mastery of every weapon. So weapons are harder to control the more powerful they are. My weapons are special, but they're not particularly difficult to wield. That must mean that they're not on the same level as the 10 heavenly treasures. Whereas the phantom bow had something called a level requirement to it, which might mean it's comparable to the treasures. The bow was a key weapon in my victory over Ito, after all. Besides all that, though. Despite seeking emotional balance, Ryohacho ends up betraying the Murim alliance and becoming one of the 5 monkey traders. Was that because of her cold nature, or was it because of Bakuru Moyong, her future husband? We're almost there. You just said that, though. The character for South, huh? This is the same. We've already seen this Hawk Spear sect of certain scenes. So this is the manner of the Hawk Spear sect that was destroyed by invaders. I'm lucky it's still here. The location of the treasure. It's here. This seems to be the place. Yo, you found the treasure as well? Perfect. Huh. If I'm lucky, I might get my hands on the miracle and the treasure at the same time. Her footsteps have been heavy since before we left. She seems crestfallen. It's not weird, she thinks you're getting married. No, she's been crestfallen. She's lost her father, her sect, almost everything. She's truly alone right now. Took me too long to realize that. I'm feeling completely carefree about this whole situation, but that woman's lost everything. Yo, Dawn is going on a vacation. Treasure hunts. She's had no time to process and deal with any of this, and on top of that, I made her bring me here. Having been resurrected and pressed for time, I've neglected to pay attention to the things that are going on around me. We're all humans at the end of the day. Everyone has their own emotions and just one life to live. Normally. I should be more considerate of that. Juju, it's a good thing you're here. Let's go. Huh? This is the back garden of the Hawk Spear sect. It's a bit damaged, but somehow also well preserved. It's more beautiful than I expected. But jeez, why is it so big? I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it's going to take a while, isn't it? Who knows? I wonder who's thought it was a good idea to pick this spot to dodge. Killer Peter 3 next time. What do you mean 3? Oh, you mean like the 3rd video? I mean, I don't know how many chapters we have that are new. Might be doing it though. Who knows? Who knows? Like, who knows? I wonder who thought it was a good idea to pick this spot. I should have chosen my words more carefully. Episode 3. I mean, you mean video 3 because I have done episode 3. I'm way past that. I don't remember which chapter we are on. Could you send that thing away? Thing? Huh. Juju! Yo, she must have... Huh? Why? Are you scared he's going to grow big or something? No, it's not that. I just don't want it to watch. Watch what? He's like, watch what? Huh? Watch what? I need his help to have an easier time with it. Oh, no, Don. Yo. You wanted to watch? And he's not a thing. His name is Juju. Fine, I get it. If it's that important to you. Let's just get this over with. It's an animal It's an animal anyway. I guess it doesn't matter if it stays. What do you mean, get what overweight? You better not look down on him. He's really reliable. Yo, why are you taking calls? What are you doing? Huh? I'm not that kind of guy. So hurry up. What? Wait, at least button up before you... I told you that's not the kind of man I am. All I wanted was for you to bring me here. I don't want anything beyond that. Huh? But you asked me to bring you to where we have weddings. Yes, but I never asked you for this. I just wanted to see this place. Normally, I'd try to lighten the mood and tease someone like her over this, but how did this happen? This isn't the right time. Plus, I already feel sorry for all this as it is. Hey, don't ever offer yourself up like that to someone. Value yourself more. You're lucky that it was me. Who knows what could have happened if it was anyone else. Like Moyong, for example. He probably would have married you without a second thought. Oh, and just to be clear, I'm not interested in you like that at all. What I am interested in is this. The 5 Warlords of the Monkey, the chapter titled Bakru Moyong. Did you find it already? It was mentioned in a single historical line about Bakru Moyong. As the main disciple of the Moyong house, he was already destined for greatness, but when he fell into the water here, he received the will of the absolute emperor, Zheng Hopang, who ruled over the Outlands almost 700 years ago. After experiencing this miracle, he elevated himself to legend by reinventing the flaming kick of the Moyong house into the annihilation flame kick. What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm looking for something. I'm treasure hunting. Treasure hunting? Did you come here thinking that something was hidden here? Is that why you asked me to bring you to this place? Unfortunately, there's nothing here. I'm certain of it. After all, I've lived here for 17 years. Would you like some help? Would you like some... You just said it didn't exist. Why would I want help? I won't say no to that offer. I'll be charging you for the damages later, so you better be prepared. Oh, I have money. Don't think about that. Just don't accidentally freeze me to death. So seeing this. So now they're playing in the water, are they? How dare she? How dare she play with my dawn? By the way, what is it? It's also very strange. What is? After talking with you, it really does feel like we'll find something down here. And I've lived here for 17 years and never thought for a moment I would find a place like this here. This place was never mentioned to me, and there were no records of it in any of the texts we kept for generations. So Tony, how on earth did you know about this place? I read about it. I didn't, but I did hear about a treasure in this area, so I just guessed that maybe it was underneath all of this. Well, to be more accurate, the only water Moyong could have fallen into in a decrepit place like this was a pond, so I didn't expect this place to go so deep, though. How the hell did he fall down here, though? Like, if you had to break your way down... Did he fall through a hole? Get sucked down there? Decrepit place like this was a pond, though. I didn't expect this place to go so deep, though. You know how they say the darkest area is right under your nose? Don't you mean lamp? What? How did Bakru Moyong find this place anyway? That's what I'm wondering. How the hell did he find that place? Not to argue over technicality, but I'm the one who found this place, right? I guess. Her freezing the water did make it easier to dig down after all. I was the one who told you about all this though. But I'm the master of this land. How about we go halfsies then? It's not like I don't understand. She needs whatever she can get to rebuild her sect. Whatever you say. I'm here for one thing anyway. So how far down do we need to go? Shh, be quiet for a second. Seems like it's not too far down. We're going to jump the rest of the way down. Just push yourself. You bastard! It wasn't so deep. I thought it was like deep down there. Guess not. That seemed pretty far. I guess Juju just gets me now. That's enough. We're here. You can stop now. Huh? 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 Don't me. That's all you have to say after piercing my eardrums like that? Can't see anything. Aside from my hearing, all my other senses are useless. Darkness. That's all I can see and feel. A place where no light can enter. That's this place right here. Normally, once you get used to the darkness, you can kind of see, but no such thing in this place, it seems. It's pitch black, no matter how long I wait. So, she was talkative and complaining this whole time, but now she won't stop clinging to me. I get that we can't see anything, but does she really need to grab me like this? But I can't move like this. It's starting to get a bit annoying. Hey, stop grabbing me like that. This body doesn't belong to you. Excuse me? Whose fault is it that we're stuck in the dark like this? Are you saying it's my fault? Of course, you threw us down here. What happened to going halfsies? We haven't even found it yet. That's why we need to start looking for it. Get off me already. But I'm scared. You can hold his hand instead, like grabbing him like this and having the spear towards his throat is not... But I'm scared. Scared, huh? That's funny coming from someone who cuts through people like it's nothing. But man, it sure is dark as hell down here. I could run around naked and no one would be the wiser. Wait, what are you doing? Nothing. What do you think you're touching me? That wasn't me. I am telling you, it's not me. You damn perverted demon. It wasn't me. You're really going to blame me even though you were the one who was grabbing me earlier? Then who was it? You and I are the only ones here. Are you sure? You're holding both my arms. How can I grab you? You're forgetting someone. Yeah. Stop grabbing me. It's just Juju, okay? It's just man. I know I have a beast-like appearance, but I'm not covered in fur. I'm sorry. Yo, double the level. My third eye must have leveled up. I can see Juju's level above his head now. Thanks to that, I can kind of see Juju trying to be cute with Roha. What? Oh, I see. Huh? Huh? The hell? Huh? Did you fall? Got you. Did it suddenly... It's like a hole in the water? What's with this place? It's bad enough that it's pitch black. Now we have to deal with random holes along the path. Are we trapped down here? More or less. For now, anyway. Maybe it's this way. Dude, use your dual mind or something. You can do something. I can't see how far it goes. For now, how can you be so relaxed at a time like this? I mean, would it help to panic? No. Jeez, cut me some slack. Didn't I save your life just now? Yes, but at least hand me a towel or something to dry myself with. Where the fuck am I gonna get a a towel from? I don't have a towel. She's so demanding that I can't counter back with anything. What do you mean? You don't have a towel? Counter back with... Where am I supposed to get a towel from? What do we do? I thought you knew everything about this place. Nah, not everything. Stop it. That's not Juju, by the way. That's enough, you pervy cat. Ah, stop it, Juju! She's like, Juju meows on the other side, like, what the f- It's all Bakaru Moyong mentioned the pool in the darkness in the book. You know how to swim? No, not at all. You live on an island and you're a warrior. How do you not know how to swim? Then I'll go on ahead. You can wait here with Juju. I probably won't be able to smell it underwater, but that's my only clue. I have to figure it out as I go. It's very faint, but something smells like rotting eggs. Is this sulfur? Is this the smell of flame that Bakru Moyong mentioned? Huh? What are you... According to the text, the hole was much deeper than anyone would expect. I couldn't see anything in the complete darkness, and it was so deep that I had to attempt the dive for several days before I reached the bottom. Bruh, what? He was in the darkness for several days before he reached the bottom. Yo, why would you keep swimming? Yo, why is there... Why? Maybe there's no bottom, huh? Maybe there's no bottom. Or if it is a bottom, you won't be getting there because it's too deep. Too deep. I couldn't see anything in the complete darkness. It was so deep that I had to attempt to dive for several days before I reached the bottom. Well, this is all based on what he's capable of. This is too easy for someone like me. Too easy. My swimming and diving skill are already maxed out. The status is also something called a triple golden medalist. Yo, the scary part though is like if it's completely dark, you don't know what's up and down anymore. Shit, where am I? The status is also something called a triple gold medalist. Yeah. Whether it's diving or swimming, there isn't anyone around who can match up to my skills. But damn, this is deep. Opening. There. Grab it. Boom. Okay. Wait, how was I able to talk just now even though I'm underwater? Bubbles. Huh? It's opening. As soon as it started opening, I was able to breathe and talk underwater. The text never mentioned its shape or form, and it was simply described as an unexplainable phenomenon, but what? The treasure is undoubtedly contained within. Let's go. Let's go. Is that you, Yuseong? You were gone for so long. Wait. Where are we going? Jump into the water. I already told you that I can't swim. Grab onto me. Sure, if this was normal water, that'd be a problem. You'll be fine, even if you can't. Juju, grab her. What are you doing? You pervy cat! What? Why are you taking her with you? She might take some stuff, you know. Wait, there's something written? Nah. So deep. You bastard. Even I told you I can't swim. Yeah, I know you can't. Say, isn't it impressive you can speak underwater? Yeah, so what? Huh? And it's completely normal for you to be able to breathe underwater and complain about me too. Right. So who else? Right. What is that? No clue. No clue. We can just figure it out together. Wow, I can feel the air. Yeah. I can't tell what the floor is made of. It's hard to say if it looks white because it's so bright or if it's just white. The floor here is slippery and bumpy, so watch your step. Sure, I got it. This place reminds me of the space I see when I use the dual mine technique. Is this place also created by the book's owner? Did you really call that a dog? What does that smell? It's sulfur. Sulfur? Are we near a volcano or something? Who knows? Then let's go check it out. What an interesting woman. She was so scared earlier and now... It's finally sinking in that I'm at the location of the treasure. I hope the treasure shown on the map doesn't overlap with the third miracle. If the treasure turns out to be the great feats of the Absolute Emperor, this map is kind of useless, isn't it? Dongtou had other islands with miraculous phenomena. It'd be the one thing, but I very much doubt that's the case. I wonder how long this place has been hidden. Judging by how she didn't know, this place must have been here before the Hawkspear sect was founded. This place... It's a bit different, but it's definitely... What is it? It's the Hawkspear sect. This is... almost exactly the same as the Hawkspear sect garden. We created that opening in... Oh, you're right. But isn't it a bit empty compared to the garden? That's true. The decorations here are different from how things are now. This place must be from the early days of the Hawkspear sect. Must be done. After coming from the Northeast settled here, I, the eldest daughter of my family, and descendant of the Emperor. Are they my ancestors? Ancestors. I've seen his portraits. He's definitely younger here, but that's unmistakably the 5th generation ancestor. And the woman in front of him, she must be the 5th generation great-grandmother. This place is showing us the moment the two of them got married. They must have started the tradition of using this place for marriage. I think a descendant of the Absolute Emperor would be an ancestor of the Hawkspear sect. We have passed through a mysterious door with an uncertain key. 2 books. Invisible contained within the visible. Infinite and the eternal. We have stumbled through life and the world and finally found each other. These two are the owners of the books as well as the ones who sealed it. So if she had the book, why didn't she make use of it? I've never seen this magic circle before. She has this much power even though she's just a descendant. Maybe they wanted to leave this behind for the one who would find the book. A way to live in harmony without having to rely on strength. Maybe they were hoping their descendants would find this place and carry on their will. The illusion is dissipating. So this is what this place really looks like. Huh? But according to the 5 warlords of the monkey, Bakru Moyang only found 1 book here. So why are there 2? This is the book that was left here by my ancestors. Those bastards, did they get me again? It's like their entire lives are filled with nothing but secrets. Well, whatever. It feels like my clothes and flesh will melt off if I stare for too long. I'm amazed this book's held out for this long. Normally, I feel a sense of excitement, but instead I feel calm. I only managed to learn some minor gi techniques in my last life. That's probably why I feel a bit nervous about finding a legendary G meditation technique like this. Feels like my mind will be able to handle whatever is thrown at me. Is this because of the dual mind technique? The great feats of the Absolute Emperor. Mission complete. You've completed the mission. You will now receive a reward. You have now learned permanently active martial art, the Art of Flame. You discover the second legacy of the 4 demons of the Outlands, the great feats of the Absolute Emperor. This is one of the legacies. A new linked mission regarding the 4 demons of the Outlands has been added. Linked mission. The legacy of the 4 demons of the Outlands. Find the 3rd legacy of the 4 demons of the Outlands. Time limit 1 year. Mission rewards, the Art of Frost. Failure, penalty. Mission termination and 0 initiative for 1 month. Hey, isn't that like the one to my right? A miracle that Bakri Moyong was supposed to witness. I managed to get my hands on something unexpectedly great here. But I also have more questions than answers. That book. Is that the treasure that was marked on the map? Why was it never mentioned in the texts? Seems like Rohard Shaw never knew about it either. The only thing that was mentioned in the 5 warlords of the monkey was the Ice Hawk spear that she inherited. Why did she never find that book in her past life? Or maybe she did and just never wrote about it in the text. All those people who think that having a history book from the future would allow them to become the smartest, the strongest, or even an emperor. I wish I could show them the 5 warlords of the monkey to show them how distorted historical text can be. Both husband and wife are scammers apparently. For now, at least, I got my hands on a miracle that completes the objective I had for this place. That Art of Flame that I just learned. Permanently active martial art, Art of Flame. Level 1, 0 proficiency. Adds fire damage to your attacks. Status novice. There's a small chance that fire explosion will trigger. The power of the explosion will depend on your fire affinity. And the level of this so when I'm fighting someone, suddenly they can explode by fire. Too close. Fire damage and fire explosion. I don't understand it completely, but one thing is certain. The power of this skill depends on its level. Let's take a look at the book while I'm at it. Hidden text. Permanently active martial art translation interpretation level max. Max precision. You can interpret every Permanent active martial arts spread reading speed. Yeah. Done. This place. This place was entirely created by Young Ho Pung, the Absolute Emperor. I guess your book wasn't empty like mine. There's nothing written in this thing. Can't read it no matter what I do. Stop. We need to leave. Don't touch the walls and walk back out the way we came in. Why? You're scaring me. Just do what I say. There's something scary in this place. Is it him? No, not him. A truly terrifying being. What the hell is that thing? It's a dragon. That doesn't look like a dragon. Oh my god. Some kind of spider. Orochimaru, what? Ah. A forest in Sejong. Why do you keep staring at an empty book? It's not empty. It's ghee paper, please. Ghee paper. So it was written using ghee? That requires a ton of skill. There are probably only a handful of people skilled enough to read it. That's why people usually overlook these books. In some cases, even write over them. However, you can stop people from doing that depending on the kind of ghee used. Eventually, the Murim Alliance made a rule to store the books even if there was nothing written in them. Of course. How well maintained the books are all depends on who's taking care of them. How did you know it was ghee paper? It's a book that Don would read every day on his bed, please. I don't know why he left it behind. Every day? Wow, I've never seen him read a book more than twice. He probably memorized it by now. Maybe if we combine our gi, we might be able to read it. How much longer? I'm almost used up all my gi. I'm at my limit too, I can't. I couldn't see a single word. No way, I used all my gi and we couldn't even see a single word. Maybe he's just pretending. Don may not be the nicest guy, but he's not a liar, please. He said this book is one of the 4 demons of the Outlands. The 4 demons of the Outlands. What's that? It's the 4 secret books that are from the world outside Jungwon. Or more precisely, no one from Jungwon could ever find records of them. So they became martial arts legends of the east, west, south and north. And this book is one of them. Makes sense why we can't read it. How is Yuseong Dan able to even read this? The Asura wielding style. That must be it. If it's a martial art, that's not from Jungwon. The correct name is the 10 weapon demon style. Ah, that's right. The 10 weapon... I've heard something similar to that before. The 10-sided berserker, the eastern 4 demons of the Outlands that he created. You know about that? It's a long cherished wish of the Jegal family. Jegal. My goodness, to think that Yuseong Dan had what we'd been searching for all this time. The 4 demons of the Outlands aren't mentioned anywhere. But you know a lot about them, please. Of course, the name 4 demons of the Outlands was first coined and used by the Jegal family. I already told you that it's our family's long cherished wish. I was expecting of the Jegal family. Wait, so you brought along something as important as that? I didn't realize that this book was that valuable. But if Don was able to become stronger after reading this, I too want to become stronger, please. What's the point of reading, understanding and memorizing all of these texts? I'm weak when I need to be strong. I want to help, please. I feel partly responsible. Something's coming, we need to hide. The fuck was that? Those people. They're from the Gaps division. Are they on a mission? Seems like it, please. Let's follow them. Yeah, sure. If we want to become strong enough to help, we need to see and hear more experiences as well. See and hear. Not experience, no. Only see and hear. Hey, wait! Wasn't she the one who wanted to avoid conflict? Doesn't answer my question. Yes, it does. Let's go to 5. Assume the 4-point formation. Oh, looks like we'll eat well today. Don't overdo it. We need to leave some for the Sejong army. The demons are here. We're surrounded. Damn, the rumors that have been targeting our supplies are true. Reinforcement. We'll be here soon. We just need to hold on. We just need to hold out until then. Hold out until what? They always say that I have yet to see reinforcement. They always say that, but I have yet to see reinforcement. Even one. How can I believe those words? And I'm dead. Even if they do show up, it'll be after we're all dead. See you in hell. Beg for forgiveness from our people in the afterlife. I'm done for. Oh shit, Miyamoto. Not good. It's him. My brother was. Ah, you bastard, you dare cut down my brother. I mean, he's gonna cut you down next. You guys are not on his level. Oh, that was a brother. I think he actually got him. No! Yeah, I'm not gonna have 8-sided Tempest. Miyamoto-sama. You wouldn't die to something like this. Huh? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Did he throw it at him? This isn't gonna be much of a battle. Yeah, totally. Miyamoto just on different level. A moment of hesitation on the battlefield means death. Could very well be your last. Damn. Not even sweating. We're saved. Think that our reinforcement would be Miyamoto. Miyamoto. Is it Sama? Thank you, God. You dealt with them in the blink of an eye. It's amazing. Lord Miyamoto, we managed to save the supplies thanks to your help. Thank you for saving us. Dude, he can tell you're there and you know it. Did you see that? It was over in an instant. After jumping into the air, he cut down 3 of them in a matter of seconds. Let's move our men. Let's move our men are starving. Okay, you guys need to be completely still. Silence. And you already know you're there. You saw that? I couldn't even tell what was going on. Why are you guys talking? He can hear you. You must be the Mamoru Miyamoto Dan mentioned. I can see why Yuseong asked for help. That man is not someone that we could possibly help against. Be quiet! He can hear us! Yo, he can hear them so loudly. He's looking this way because of you. What do we do? What can we do? We can hide. Go into the bush. What are they doing? Yo, he might like walk up just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Oh my god. No! No! He can see me! Well, you treacherous little thing. What should I do with you? Shall I pretend like I didn't see you? Or maybe cut you up into pieces and serve you as a meal for my men? Okay, that sounds too badass. You're not a cannibal. Shh, didn't see a thing. Did you see anything? Ah, it's fine over here. He didn't see anything. Well. What do we have here? Oh. Huh? Oh, that's why he sent me. I was like, why did he say it to the children though? Just like to sound psychotic. No, he said it to the bunny. Okay. Gosu. Like, it's less possible because of daily pass. Of course, I could give it like 1 video or something, but like it's finished, so I don't know how many people would care for me to read it. A branch that someone deliberately set up. Is the work of those little demon bastards. They might be using it to mark our supply routes. Well, we already passed through here. It doesn't matter now. Might be better to leave it there to confuse them. Well, this lasts us through the week. No, sir, the enemy has been attacking us at every turn, so this will last us maybe 2 days. I saw a rabbit earlier. Would that help? A rabbit? I don't think that'd be enough. I thought as much. 1 rabbit. How the fuck did they hide like that, though? Are they gone? Oh! Huh? How was he able to like put that up so fast? I mean, oh wait, it was already up. I guess. Could you imagine if you're like, hey, rabbit stew. Chops it. What the fuck is a cake? We made it. This is the first time in my life that I thought to myself, I'm a goner. Same here. I really thought I was dead for sure. Wongdala. If it wasn't for your gi circle, we would have been killed for sure. We would have been caught if it wasn't for the rabbit, please. I can accept both. Oh, so you didn't... So that wasn't... that was a real rabbit. We survived this time, but I'm not sure what will happen going forward, please. What do you mean by that? If the enemy keeps thwarting our plans to stop their supply routes, will become harder and harder to defend Hangzhou. The defense of Hangzhou is a crucial piece in defending Zhejiang. If we lose these pieces, it won't matter if Dan gathers the Murim forces of Zhejiang. It'll be too late, please. At least we still have young Master Yang at Hangzhou. We just need a bigger piece that can take the place of the fallen pieces. Someone who says acknowledged as young Master Yang will be a large enough piece that can cover everything. Oi, Prodigy. I don't have many of these talismans left, so I'll be quick. Arachnid. Twilight Arachnid. How do I kill it? Like, I'll be real quick. How do I kill this thing? Tell me everything you know about the Arachnid. I'll be real quick, okay? Fuck me. Curse Arachnid. Why does a giant spider have such nice hair? This damn treasure map. It was a trap. It led me to some legendary level monster. I mean, you might level up quite high, you know, if you kill it. How the fuck will I kill this thing? Ah, shit. The spy with a human head, is that an arachnid? The ones that you read about in storybooks? Yep. That it is. Stop asking something so obvious, this isn't the time for that. Oh, but those were genuine questions, not now. Wait. What did you do just now? Did you just use scattering image while holding me and you even managed to do it backward while running? That's what you're curious about in a moment like this? Sorry, I was just trying to convey my thanks. Being around you makes me feel less nervous for some reason. Alright, well, help me think of a way to deal with that thing. We're getting further and further away from the entrance like this. Oh no. What the fuck is that? It's poison gas, don't breathe. It's a good thing I had these prepared. Medicine antidotes, 4. It is. I'll give you resistance to poison for about 2 hours. I'll draw its attention. You go for the head. Understood? Understood. Juju, it's time to fight. Let's go spider hunting. Spider season. A low rank technique of the tenfold wheels of the mad shadow tail. An image of a wild squirrel spinning 6 wheels. Spinning 6 wheels of the wild squirrel. Ah, shit. Fuck. How freaking huge is this thing? Like, dang. And it can like spit poison. I don't think that's a good idea, Juju. Like, get poison inside the mouth is blood. Now. Pierce the head. That's a lot of spears. Must have done some damage. Nice, as expected of one of the future masters of the lawful faction. Can't let this golden opportunity slip by. I mean, so far, Allah has told you nothing though. Bongda has told you nothing. The fiery ghee of the great feast of the Absolute Emperor pours out and completely envelops the entire body. Great feast of the Absolute Emperor. Let's play. Damn. 4 snakes strike 1 point. Come on, explosion! 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 Come on, Megan. Combine attack that came naturally to me as if we've been doing it forever. It's dead. We did it. Are you sure? Nah. Doesn't look dead. Doesn't look dead. Looks fine. Looks pissed off. Just dripping acid though. Is that blood? Ah, spit. It's completely unfazed. Anything all we did was piss it off. I guess I'm not experienced enough to use the art of flame against it. What do we do? If a direct attack with its head didn't work, does that mean it has no weak spots? There's only one thing we can do in these kinds of situations. Is it now? What's that? Run. Like, what's that? Run. Run as fast as we can. Run for your life. Run until you can run no longer. Run. Run. An arachnid has no weaknesses. An arachnid has no weaknesses. Are you kidding me? No weaknesses. Are you saying it's invincible or something? How can that be? What about fire? Maybe I can use a nearby volcano to increase my firepower. That won't work. Please. Might feel pain, but it won't die from that. It's a monster that the absolute emperor himself couldn't defeat and instead sealed away. That's true. It's managed to survive all this time. What if we freeze it? Do you know someone skilled enough to do that, please? Maybe it'll be a hot shot 30 years from now. But not now. But who knows? Let's say that I do. No, that won't work either, please. Poison doesn't freeze that easily. And an arachnid that survived this long can pump its own veins with poison to stop itself from freezing. What about poison? What if we pumped it full of even stronger poison? Are you carrying that kind of poison with you? Anyway, so poison is the best way. You'll just enjoy it as a meal, please. A single drop of poison from an arachnid is more powerful than anything you might have. Are you messing with me? But there is a way, please. You're messing with me, aren't you? I haven't even said anything yet. You're about to spout some nonsense, right? No. Then tell me already! I don't know how many arachnid there are in the world, but there was one in Naman about 1200 years ago. It's a tale from a long, long time ago. I don't have time for this! It's like attacking me now! A single arachnid. They called it the Poison Emperor. They brought the inhabitants of Naman to the brink of annihilation. Tens of thousands of people were slaughtered. And the land it touched became uninhabitable for years. It was a literal walking cataclysm, please. But one day, this walking force of death suddenly disappeared from Naman. Soon after that, the people who were left used the ruins left behind by the arachnid to build a palace. Or at least that's how the story goes. Get to the point! How do we kill it? Why are you dragging this on when we're short on time? Okay, please. Hey, history lesson. I don't need that. Well, how do we kill this thing? Especially one that's managed to survive this long. Why would you kill it? Why would I? Are you really asking me that? There are more reasons why we should kill it than we shouldn't. Don't kill it, please. Why? You mustn't. So it's not that we can't kill it, it's more that we shouldn't. What is he talking about? It doesn't sound like he's joking. The prodigy, I know, has always been a master of reversals, on top of enjoying wordplay. So what was the point of the earlier explanation then? It was to tell you that even if you could kill it, you shouldn't. History is a teacher, and it tends to repeat itself, please. A teacher. Does that mean it's gonna leave me alone if I just let it be? Wait, you can't be saying. Have you figured something out? I did, but... What is it? We're going to deliver that thing to the enemy invaders. How? Huh? Ah! We're going to unleash that monster? Yes. Why are you yelling now? It knows... Why are you yelling? Now it knows where we are. Because you're speaking utter nonsense. Many people will die if we let that thing run loose instead, John. She's right. Let's say that we do unleash that monster to defeat the enemy. Is that really the right thing to do? We might end up with a lot of casualties similar to how I ended up in my previous life. I feel like my blood is about to burst. It's probably because this goes against my nature as well as my beliefs and actions. History is a teacher and it tends to repeat itself, please. But if I just leave things be, the invaders will turn Sejong into a battlefield and many people will lose their lives. On the other hand, a single arachnid was enough to kill tens of thousands of people. Yeah, but like, it will kill your people as well, though. Right? If we can somehow direct this arachnid towards just invaders, Sejong will be safe. That's what Bongdala is suggesting. Yeah, but how the hell would you do that? Having a monster like that on our side would be a boon to our forces. It would be terrifyingly effective. But it's not a trustworthy ally. The results could be devastating. There's a good chance that Sejong could end up destroyed, similar to how Naman was. I'm sure Bongdala also knows all this. He probably has a plan in mind to either kill or seal the arachnid after we use it. He's someone who knew things that I could never anticipate after. Using a deadly monster that could prove destructive to deal with the enemy forces. That suggestion along with his expression. It's the first time I ever felt chills while interacting with him. The invaders who are heading towards the Hangju number in the tens of thousands. You also have Mamoru Miyamoto with them. Tens of thousands of enemies. And a powerful foe that we couldn't defeat before. Is he saying that this is our only option? His voice is shaking. It's unlike him. A chess piece to make up for the pieces that Mamoru destroyed. We must fight fire with fire, poison to deal with poison. You must steal your heart, please. But that's easier said than done. How am I gonna get this thing out of here? There is a way we can do this. What did you say? There's a way we can make that monster target only the enemy invaders. The book left behind by my ancestors. I kept thinking about what this book could be for, and it finally came to me. Astral projection. Astral projection? Yes, it's a skill that allows you to detach your soul from your body. After you do that, you can surveil enemies from the air. Or even directly take control over their body. Wait, you want to take control of the arachnid? Take control. That's it. That's how Bakru Moyong and Ryohacho were able to leave this place. They took over the arachnid to stop it from moving and just walked out of here. But how did she read the book when she doesn't have the skill to do so? She was certainly powerful in my previous life, but she shouldn't currently have the gi to read that book yet. My unanswered questions are becoming more complicated thanks to the 5 monkey traders. This confirms that the younger version of Ryohacho also managed to find and read the book here. You remember when I told you that our eyes make us lose touch with our emotions? Astral projection is an ancient skill dating back to the northern glacial palace and where our eyes began. Back then there was an incident where the father of my 5th generation ancestor's soul failed to return to his body in time and got lost. He managed to return his soul to his body, but he wasn't able to feel any emotions after that, and he became a cold-blooded man. He mercilessly killed his neighbors and even murdered his own wife. My ancestor was able to use astral projection as well and managed to stop his father, but he ended up alone after that. From that day on, my ancestor devoted his time to studying astral projection and listing all its flaws. It was also around this time that he met our 5th generation grandmother and married her. And soon afterward, the two of them came to Dongtou. I think the reason he sealed away our eyes is because of what happened with his father. After all, he never used ISRs or astral projection ever again. He also made sure to leave behind these stories so that future generations would never make the same mistake. But to think that the book containing astral projection was hidden away here this whole time, Maybe he learned from the descendant of the Absolute Emperor he married and thought it better to be buried with it. The problem is that even with this book in my possession, I'm not sure I can use it. It just looks like an empty book to me. Hand it to me. Huh? I can read those kinds of books. Really? Here. You have discovered Astral Projection, the third legacy of the 4 demons of the Outlands. The third legacy? Wait, what? Mission complete. You've received a reward for completing the mission. You have learned permanently active martial art of frost. So I was right, it was that book. I was like, yeah, it can't be that close. It is that close. Permanently active martial art of frost. Added frost damage to your attacks. That is noticed. It's a small chance that your attacks will freeze enemies. Another legacy of the 4 demons of the Outlands. I don't have time to worry about the details. What are you even reading? Oh wait, what? Oh, what? Oh no, what? Are you even reading it? Yeah, of course. You're kidding, right? Nope. Even if there was something written in there, how can you comprehend it when you're just flipping through the pages like that? This is a very dangerous technique. Who says I'm just flipping through the pages? I guess the only way to convince you is to use it myself. What? Hang on, I just explained to you that this technique is dangerous. If you use it without understanding what you're doing... Ninjutsu. Yuseong? You remember that there's a time limit, right? How many times do I have to tell you I read the whole thing? Astral projection. Astral projection. Let's go. Hangzhou, the holy city of Sejong. An area so peaceful that people created the saying, in the sky there is heaven, on earth there is Hangzhou and Suzhou. A city well known for its writers and artists, silk and Longjing tea, has also a major trade route leading to the South Sea. In the direction of Cheonggu is Shandong Seaway, and in the direction of Nanyu are Yunnan's roads. With the trades now being done through the Cheonggu, there was no longer a need to go through the sea route of Zhejiang. And because of the active trade with Shandong and Yunnan, it was natural for a large army to gather to defend them. Unfortunately for the peaceful area of Hangzhou, it wasn't seen as essential as these other areas and became ignored by the military. And although Admiral Sanghi Song is a powerful man, because his only job was to fight off small groups of pirates, he was given a significantly smaller force to work with. In his eyes, he was essentially exiled without formally being exiled. Despite being an up-and-coming star in the royal court, he didn't have the power of influence to deal with the hostility that came from all sides. He's not experienced enough, Your Majesty. I agree, Your Majesty. We should make him the Admiral of Zhejiang instead. Before he could do anything, the opposition did everything they could to send him far away. Admiral Sanghi Song also realized this. He knew that being the Admiral of the Southern Army wasn't very glamorous, but he thought that after a few years of defending Zhejiang, he would be permitted back into the royal court. However, when it rains, it pours. As soon as he became the Admiral, he was met with an extraordinary invasion. Yes, a full-scale invasion instead of pirates. Canals and roads that stretched out in all directions like spider webs, and holy cities that were developed through fertile plains, silk, alcohol and tea. If Hangzhou falls and the rest of Zhejiang is taken, the invaders will have ample supplies, sea routes, attack outposts, and excellent defense structures at their disposal. If the Southern Army is defeated here, it could lead to an unimaginable national crisis. But Admiral Song and the Southern Army don't have many options. They had no real way of dealing with the strong, well-trained Japanese soldiers, because most of their forces were mostly conscripted farmers and a handful of elite soldiers. They could only rely on the Murim alliance. The east side of the port has fallen. At this rate, we'll lose the eastern walls. Have we evacuated all the citizens outside the castle walls? Yes, we also managed to bring all the food and supplies in. According to our messenger, a small group of elite troops has invaded the port, and another unit is breaking in through the eastern walls. Let us begin a counterattack. First, deploy Squad 6 to the port and castle walls. The areas. Help me! Surround the bastard. Yeah, that's not gonna go through. Sorry, you poor misguided souls. Namu Amida Ba Butsu. He's a monster. Call for our rifleman quickly. Yeah, yes, sir. Call for who? Another one. He's a giant. Birch's blossoming paw. Too slow. We can't die to a bunch of young fools like this. We'll fight. What is it now? One of the demons got inside the tower. Ah, shit. What? How did that happen? It was too fast. That's him. We lost our siege weapon to some pretty boy. Ah, pathetic insects. They don't have many siege weapons, and the ones they did bring are already falling apart. The royal forces are here. Did they send their weakest forces as fodder? Even their clothes don't seem like a regular soldiers. My dude is wearing a bathing robe. I was just going to bed, god dang. Yo, what is he? A blue hawk. Hawk tame the train and chung for various purposes. Yeah. Messages. Even though it's too precious. Precious to use for military purposes. A message from the admiral. He jumped down. This fool. Let's leave this to the royal forces. We're heading to the port. Perfect timing. I was starting to get bored. Where do you think you're looking, bastard? Why are you standing there? Why my blade? He won't move. I'll deal with him then. You sure about that? Why can't I? Force. Hey, stop right there! I'm using the force. Kill yourselves. How did this? My weapon moved on his own. Damn, so now he can use the force, huh? I don't have time to waste on some nameless fools like you. I have bigger fish to fry. With 18 squads deployed to cut off the enemy supply lines, we've lost contact with 5 of them. 5 of them? What about Yuseong Dan? Have we received any word from him yet? No, nothing yet, sir. Stop, help me. And it seems invaders are using Dongtou and the other side of Hangzhou for as outposts. They're also holding the citizens who weren't able to escape as hostages. Seems we shouldn't expect any sort of kindness from these invaders. I will take full blame for not evacuating the citizens. No, they just moved too quickly for us to react in time. Now we know why they decided to focus on taking the port first. They're expecting a long-term war. They plan to use the sea and rivers near Hangzhou as supply routes. So all the more reason we need to keep the port. Will Squad 6 be okay? If that man shows up, it might be difficult, but this port is a crucial supply route for us as well. If we lose it, we'll be the ones running out of supplies. I'll lead the troops into the port right now. Please give me the permission to do so. When are you streaming again? Depends, really. I mean, you can see my normal schedule on the channel. If you see like live streams or like future live streams or whatever, you can see them there. But sometimes I just stream at random as well. Usually I start streaming like 2 hours ago though, although sometimes later. Really different. Just put notifications on. Subscribe, all notifications on, join Discord in the description, and you will be notified when I'm streaming. At least on Discord. Like I can't say with YouTube. YouTube is not trustworthy at all. I'll give you 2,000 troops and take squad 18 from the Murim Alliance with you. Squad 18, you mean? Yes. I've been told that Pyongwida, father, has arrived. You're putting your faith in that? It's not about faith. These young people are our hope. Each of them is taking on 100 or more enemy troops. If we can stop the invaders. I have not read Ordeal. No. If we win, we'll be defying the heavens. You've arrived. Sir Namgun, I've heard a lot about you from my son. How have you been? I have no excuse. I couldn't fulfill my responsibilities as a captain, and... No! You did everything you could. It's my son's fault for not being good enough. But today my son will burn brighter than he ever has before. Depends which series are you talking about, Tony. I mean, I sometimes read new series. Just read the Superhuman Era, which you guys should check out. It's on the channel. First 7 chapters. Please fight by his side until the very end. Oh no, the dad. Please fight by his side until the very end. That's all I can ask of you. Please. Of course, sir. Pongwi. You surpassed the new and reached a completely new level of truth. You must show your achievements to the world once we take our place among the 9 sects. My son, you were never one to hesitate. You fought when you had to at my request, and you showed everyone when you had to. I'm proud of you. This is a power that only you are capable of wielding. I will no longer stand in your way. You just like give him his power. Pyongwida, my wonderful son. Open your eyes. Wake up. And show our enemies your truth. What the fuck? What did that do to him? Yo, I just gave him so many steroids. Which ones? All of them. Well, they just destroyed the port instead of capturing it. I guess they weren't planning on using it. Hangzhou Eastern Port. Do they want everyone to starve together? Is that it? They might have done it out of anger. All the citizens they were hoping to take prisoner fled into the castle after all. Was there anything even left to loot? Everything in war is part of a strategy. Don't think too simply. So, is this rain also part of someone's strategy then? Ah, maybe it's part of the god strategy. Yeongnam's dream child, huh? The more I learn about him, the more I'm disappointed. The rain itself won't be a part of someone's strategy, but they will use it. Using the lowered visibility it creates is part of a war strategy. Yep. An ambush. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. I sensed it. 20, maybe 30. There are 55 of them. Such an exact number. Could it be? Damn! Thermal sight. Snipe. Let's go. Quick scope. Has Sir Young already reached a point where he can see Gi? Nah, thermal sight. We'll attack them before they can make a move. Gyukwon, you take the right, I'll take that building. Wait! I can't accurately detect their locations like you, so I don't know. Well, at least I have a general idea. The building, right. Holy shit. Can you call it an ambush if you're this bad at hiding your presence? I mean, they weren't bad at hiding their presence. I mean, maybe a little bit, but still. You can see them because of Yi, right? 14 blossoming strokes, 9th technique. 5 blossoms argue over who is faster. What a technique. They argue even when they're fighting. We've been discovered. Like life of a quack healer. I mean, possible. 1 second, god. What? We've been discovered. No shit. No shit. You think about duel in the channel, don't you? Ah, damn it. It's a popular. Holy shit. They found us. We should begin our attack. Jerk. So they were all hiding. My. Miyamoto. Our ambush was a complete failure, it seems. Even so, I'm disappointed they only gave me a ragtag group to work with. Nashige Konishi. I'm sorry to ask you this when you just got back. We're going to capture and burn the eastern port they abandoned. Eastern port? That place has already been ransacked. There shouldn't be anything worth looting there. Yes, but it's also an emergency supply route for the enemy. It'd be the perfect distraction. You want me to take the port with you? No. Your role comes after. There's a group inside the castle. They're the ones who took down 3 of our vanguard squads as they were protecting our supply convoys. Only vanguards we have left are the ragtag group of pirates. We have no choice but to move our main force. Could you stall the bastards at the port? While you do that, our main forces will attack the castle. No, Shige. If the group is that skilled, then I can't just stall them. You're asking me to kill them, aren't you? Ideally, yes. Oh shit. A murderer's aura. Miyamoto. Well, this ain't good. Who is that? You see the man they call Miyamoto? He has an unusual aura. But he's someone whom we must defeat. You're the first of the little demons to actually come right for me. I like your spirit. 14 blossoming strokes. Heavenly flowing blossoms. Shit. A skillful swordsmanship that doesn't match his age. His movements are flexible and his strikes are smooth. A tornado-like movement, a storm-like blade. The child from before was like the god of thunder. This one is like the god of wind. As expected of the warriors of Jungwon. Shit. This is a fair fight. You can like destroy. Yo, if you just met blades with him and you jump and he just chopped the roof down. Nah. The breeze. Yo, he's using it against him. Smart. Let's Beyblade spin. Let it rip. Spinning it around like a speed of sound. Nah, not bad, but you put too much strength into that. The fuck, did he dodge or not? Guess not. Boom. I guess that was the hit. Hit to the nose. Oh, he didn't even hit the water first. Bounced off the concrete or bounced off the. Nah, that's grass, I think. Showdown, Captain. I'll go on ahead. You two deal with the rest. Captain! Shit. My attacks are bouncing. Yeah, I'm deframed. Although you gotta pay for my clothes though. What's powerful swordsmanship? I prefer to not use this against that kind of attack, but... 18 forms of Guanyin. Come on, let's go. The hell? Oh yo, did he cut through? Oh shit. That's not supposed to happen. That's not freaking supposed to. That's not yo, he's not supposed to get through that skin that easily. Shit. So yeah, we just caught up with the series. Probably gonna be a while until we read this read this again. But hey, like the video if you like this series, if you want me to read it more. Probably will anyway, but like, it helps. Gives me more motivated to read the series. If you like it, view it, share it, anything. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Put all notifications on so you know when I'm streaming. And also join Discord. It is in the description. There you should be notified when I'm streaming. YouTube, can't trust it. Can't trust it. No, not trustworthy. Not trust. I don't even trust YouTube if you have like all notifications on. Sometimes it just doesn't notify you. So yeah, you know what? This is for you, YouTube. See you guys next time. Bye bye.